Hey, this is Noah, right? So I'm a Google Ads specialist. Okay, so in this short masterclass, in this short presentation here, I'll be showing you basically how to ethically hijack your competitors' audience and turn their traffic into your customers using Google Custom Segment. That is a very really big one to make. Okay, so in the last 365 days, some of my Google ad have done over 100,000 US dollar for some of my clients that have managed their Google ad. So if it is one thing I have come to realize and discover in the last 3 years of managing profitable Google ad across multiple industries, is that you can be able to ethically, okay, hijack your competitors' audience and turn their traffic into your customer using the power of custom segment. Okay. First, I want to show you how some of the results that this method have generate. Okay. First, let's look at this account here. If you look at this account, we spend $5,737, okay, and this account return back $71,966 dollar. Okay, if we look at this campaign here, let's look at this campaign. So this client here, this account spent 9.8 million. Okay, so and it return 90 million in total conversion value. Okay, so this is a pay on delivery. So if you split this into two, so you have over 40 million error generated. Then if we look at this account here, okay, let's look at this account. So this account here spent 1,843 pounds with an average conversion of 0.22 22 pounds. Okay, total lead generated for this client here is 8,227 lead. Okay, so these are some of the amazing results that the Google ethical custom segment method has been able to bring for our clients. Okay, so now let me show you something. Okay, so if you look at this place here, let me show you something. All right, so just look at where I move my cursor here. So if you look at here, you see something like what they are actively researching or planning or in market live event. Okay, so now let's look at this. Okay, in market. So exactly you want to ask who are these people here? Okay, so this kind of campaign or audience is what Google call custom segment. Okay, so now let me explain what this mean. Okay, so by definition, a market audience consists of users who are actively researching or showing strong intent to buy a product or service. So the purpose is that it is best for lead generation, conversions, and sales. So they are generally bottom of the funnel marketing. Okay, so you are cutting the noise, cutting everything, and going straight to the people who are looking for something similar to what you are selling, similar to the service that you are selling. So there are users who are actively comparing options and looking to take action as soon. So example, let's say someone is searching for something like best Google Ad course. Okay, so let's say for example, then this person has visited multiple training websites. Let's say I've visited something like Udemy, Coursera, and so many other Google related course related. Okay, then I'm clicking on pay ad is considered in this in market for online education. So if you are selling an education online education related to Google Ad, so what you are going to target is going to be um, market for online education. So it's considered in market for online education. Okay, let's say if you are, for example, I'm selling a Google Ad masterclass. Targeting this audience is more likely to convert. So the good thing about this method is that it can be replicated in any industry. It can be replicated in hair product. In fact, one of these are client here. This person here sell is into the fashion related. Okay, then this person is into health related. Then this one here is into course related. So what does that tell you? So if you are a course creator or you sell a kind of physical product, so you can ethically hijack your competitors' audience, turn them into your customers using the power of custom segment, that is in-market audience. That is, they are also referred to ready to buy audience. So the question is, how do you now implement this? The question is, Noah, show me how to implement this. So that is where I basically comes in, because I'm happy, very much happy to help you implement this method. Okay. And to do that, I cannot be able to do that in a singular 10 to 15, 20-minute video. So that is why I decided to put together a program I call the Google Ads Shortcut. So you want to ask, what is Google Ads Shortcut? This is a complete beginner-friendly Google Ads shortcut training that anyone with zero knowledge of Google Ads can use today and start learning how to set up profitable Google Ad for their business. So you can be able to replicate this process here. So what do you learn inside the Google Ad shortcut? So this is everything that you learn inside the Google Ad shortcuts. One, you are going to learn how Google Ad work. You will discover the proven power of Google Ad that no one will ever reveal on a random YouTube video. You are going to learn how to create and optimize Google Ad account. Not just that, you are going to learn how to fund your Google Ad Attack account. Okay. Then also you are going to learn the number one thing you must do first before you setting up your account. If you don't know this, you are going to set yourself for failure. Okay, then you are also going to learn inside the Google Ads Shortcut Masterclass here how to set up high converting Google Ads search ads that generate at least anything from 5K to 10K dollar every single month to your business. Okay, using the power of Google transactional search intent. Okay, there is another powerful Google features called transactional search intent. I bet nobody have tell you this before, but inside the Google Ads Shortcut Masterclass, you are going to discover that. Again, not that is not the only thing that you're going to learn inside the shortcut masterclass. You are going to learn how to set up high performing YouTube that generate 10K to 5K to 10K leads per month for your digital product. Okay, using the power of custom segment. Okay, so we are going to dive this and explore other things, what you need to know more about the custom segment, how to use them to drive high quality lead. One of our clients who's selling digital product last year did over how much? It did over 2.2 million naira under 7 days using this method. Okay, they are going to learn how to attract high paying clients and secure jobs that pay anything from $750 to 1,500 to 2,500 as a freelancer and a digital marketer. Okay, all right, so it is also, I'm going to show you a self-discover Google Ad method I call the HLTO. All right, this method is what I call the $1 approach. All of this here, you want to ask how much it costs $199. Okay, but you're not paying anything close to that. But for limited time only, you can grab this opportunity here this year. All right, if you just grab everything for just $27. Not just that, you are going to have an exclusive bonus that worth over 90 dollar, okay, or 190,000 if you're in Nigeria. So for limited time only, so you get the Google Ads Shortcut Masterclass for just 13,500 naira. All right, so if you're in another African country, you can just convert that um, to your currency, you see what you are going to have. So for you to secure your spot, just click more, and so you see more every other thing that you need to know about the Google Ads Shortcut Masterclass. And that's it. I'll be waiting to see you in the class shortly. Cheers, Noah. Okay.